Shalom, shalom. Before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Racha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessing be multiplied on all you brethren, pushing this word in all sincerity and in truth. All right, shalom to the hopeful elect, 144,000, and the rest of the men, women, and children that will receive mercy from the Lord these last days. Shalom. I'm the brother Dama Gabar, here with another lesson. Lord willing to edify through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. All right, fair use, fair use. All right, I'm going to use this clip, which I'm not going to monetize. I'm not making any money off of, but I'm just using it for edifying purposes, for educational purposes. And I am no way monetizing this video. I'm just using it to edify and, for educational purposes. All right. And as you can see here, it says, hypocritical, Joe Biden pardons his son, Hunter Biden. All right. And this is something that a lot of people, will look at and see it as, oh, this is hypocritical. This is an abuse of justice. This isn't right. Why would this happen? How could this happen? And when you fully understand the nature of Esau Edom, the so-called white man, this is nothing to be surprised about. This is exactly what Esau Edom would be doing. And this is how he's been operating, so this shouldn't be a shocker. This shouldn't be surprising. This is just the wicked being the wicked, the hypocritical being a hypocrite, and, something that this devil has within his power to ultimately, show himself to be wicked. This is why scriptures say that, how's it go? He deviseth mischief by a law. And, and this further shows you that the white man is a so-called fucking liar, man. It doesn't, and this is supposed to be the head, the president of the free world, the so-called POTUS, the president of the United States, pardoning his son when all the evidence is stacked against his devilish son. Everybody seen the videos. Everybody know it's true. This guy is guilty of more than just whatever they're trying to get him for. I think it was a gun possession or some shit like that. It's something else, but there's literal videos of him smashing underage girls, sniffing cocaine, smoking crack, doing all type of wickedness, money laundering, bribery, all type of other things that are against the law, which if any of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are found guilty of doing any of these things, and if there's any slight proof of evidence that you've committed these crimes, no matter what crime it is, you will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law under this so-called white man system. You see, but this is why this is not shocking. We understand that Esau has made, that what people is finally coming to realize is that, look, these laws and these, these laws in these courtrooms, you have particular people that are above the rule of law, which is these so-called Edomites, these elites, these ones that are in positions of power. They're immune to the law. They're above the law. All right. And, and according to their wicked and their systems, there are always going to be loopholes and way for them to be not held guilty. But when it comes to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're always going to be found guilty. You're always going to be, under the mercy of the court. You're never going to get a fair shake here. All right. Any crime that you commit here in this man's society, you will be held responsible for. You will be locked away. You will be thrown in jail. You will be prosecuted. But if you're part of one of these, one of these upper elite families, hey, you can be pardoned and you can be forgiven of your crimes, man. And it can all be swept under the rug, and you can be out here living free. And this nigga Hunter is going to be out here smoking more crack, doing all type of crimes and wickedness, and he doesn't have to be held accountable. You see, and this is, like I said, when you understand the true nature of Esau Edom, the so-called white man, this is a given. This is not a shocker. You see, but this is why, hey, we know that ultimately the ultimate judge, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, is not going to find Esau Edom innocent of his crimes, man. Everything, all of the wickedness that he has done, when Yahweh Shai HaMashiach comes to judge and to make war, and he gathers these nations for their judgment, they're not going to be, let off the hook. They're not going to have, they're not going to have the power to wrest judgment or to buy their way out of, their judgment that is coming upon them via Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. And that's the beautiful part of the wicked. And they are going to be visited. They will be found guilty. They will not escape. So I'm going to play this little clip. Got a precept, and I'm going to close it. So here we go.
When he ran for re-election, Biden told the public in no uncertain terms that this course of action, this exact thing, was off the table. Biden previously said unambiguously, I will accept the outcome of this case and will continue to respect the judicial process. As White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre put it, Biden was very clear, very upfront, obviously very definitive. Let's watch.
I know you said not a lot's changed since yesterday and that it's a personal matter, but from a presidential perspective, is there any possibility that the president would end up pardoning his son?
No.
Well,
I just said no. I just answered. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, so much for that. Now, as with Joe Biden's obvious mental decline, KJP was apparently asked to defend the indefensible, to defend a lie. With a stroke of a pen, Joe Biden has made the sweeping decision to shield his son from the law, from public order, from justice. When he ran for re-election, Biden...
Yeah, you see, and that's the power that the wicked has within their own society, you know? They have the ability to hold themselves not guilty. They have the ability to, you know, flee from justice and punishment and crimes within their own society. But hey, that's why Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to be the ultimate judge, man. All right. And their day is coming to where they're not going to be able to, you know, pardon themselves or get themselves off the hook or bribe themselves out of particular situations or, you know, be able to do favors for those that are in the same club. You know, those days are coming to an end. And that's why, you know, all of this shameful spewing is coming down upon Esau Edom in these last days because, hey, their day is coming. All right. So there's no reason, you know, yeah, of course you get mad when you see this shit because you know it's all bullshit and it's all corruption. But hey, it is what it is. But we know the day is coming to where these things, all these crimes are going to get paid for. You know, yeah, he's getting pardoned, but, you know, he thinks he's off scot-free. He thinks he's going to ride off into the sunset. But we know the day is coming when Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the true judge of this earth, is going to come. And these devils are not going to escape, man. So this is Psalms 37:1. It says, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. You see, so this is why our faith has to be in the Most High regardless, all right? Because we know at the end of the day, you know, his final judgment is going to stand. He's going to reward those good who have done good and evil to those that have done evil. Point blank, period. That's just the way it goes, man. And at the time appointed, hey, the Lord is going to strike down that gavel and he's going to find all the wicked guilty, man. None of these devils are going to escape, you know, from all throughout history, from, going all the way back to the Renaissance period when Esau came into power up until this very day. None of these devils are going to get away with their crimes, man. It says, delight thyself also in Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. You see, because this is a thing of patience. You see, a lot of people don't want to trust and put their faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai because, the ultimate reward is not a thing of instant gratification. You see, and this is something that a lot of people have been used to in this fast-paced microwave type of world. All right. People don't want to patiently wait or, which the word suffer or patiently means to suffer. A lot of people don't want to suffer for righteousness' sake. Because in their mind, it takes too long. Oh, I got to wait. I don't want to wait, because a lot of people just want it now. Now. That's the mentality of the average person. And honestly, dealing with Esau and his wicked system, if you do what he wants you to do, hey, he can give you instant gratification. He can give you instant fame, instant riches, instant glory on this left-handed side. But we know, it all leads ultimately to death and corruption and destruction. But, when you're waiting on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man, hey, it's a reward that comes with suffering and being patient and being diligent and waiting, and which a lot of people don't want to, have that long-term investment in the Most High, thinking that is of no reward because it's not instantly just given to you on a platter, you know. Verse 5, commit thy way unto Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. He shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him, you see. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass, you see. And that's dealing with Esau, Edom, and the wicked. You see? So, you know, like I said, we see this parting happen. It's not shocking, man. You know? Yeah, of course. And this is the thing. Yeah, he said he wasn't going to do it, but that's the nature of the devil. He's a goddamn liar, man. Everything he says, man, you got to take it with a grain of salt, because Esau is a liar and the father of lies, and he's deceptive. You know, he'll promise you this, but then at the last minute, he'll renege on it. So you can't believe anything that this man says. All right. He's a damn liar. All right. So it's not, irritating to us that he pardoned his son. Shit, that's what we expect the devil to do, to go back on his word, to lie. You see, to be a damn hypocrite. That's what this devil does, man. So it says, fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. See? So, you know, a lot of people will look at this and be like, see, man, fuck that. I'm just going to do wickedness because, hey, crime does pay. Being evil does pay. Shit, it does come with some type of benefit. Everybody tells you to do the right thing. Look, you do the right thing. In this society, you still get screwed. Well, of course, because we're living in a wicked society. And those that try to be righteous are a prey to the wicked. But that don't mean that the Most High is not dealing with you, that the Most High cannot deliver you from, you know, being done ill or being done wrong. But the point is, regardless, man, you have to patiently wait for the Most High, man. Continue to trust in him, even when you are being shitted on, even when you don't get a fair shake. Continue to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and don't fret when, things go the opposite way, you know. It says, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord shall inherit the earth. You see? And that's the state that we're in. Hey, we're patiently waiting upon the Lord, you know, in the midst of all of this corruption, this confusion, all this injustice that's going on in this world. Hey, we're still continuously, patiently waiting on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Hey, and at the time appointed, man, we're going to inherit the whole earth. Dominance, rulership, scepters, thrones, rulership, dominion, respect, dominion over this whole earth, man. All right. So, hey, man, just got to be patient. All right. And all Esau is doing is digging a further pit for himself that he's going to fall in due time. It says, for yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. You see, because in our kingdom, this type of corruption is not going to exist. And we know in the kingdom, the Israelites, we're all going to be made righteous. We're all going to have the law, statutes, and commandments pre-written within our inward parts, man. So all we're going to know is righteousness, have immortality. You know, we're going to be righteous, perfect, shining beacons of light, you know, in our kingdom and in our rulership. You see, it says, the wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. You see, hey, all these damn devils, all their days are coming. All the wicked, their days are coming. All right. It says, the wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be up in upright conversation. You see, so that's what I said earlier. You know, of course, and, you know, like the righteous trying to do righteousness in this society, you're made a prey. You know, when you speak righteousness, when you stand upon righteousness in this wicked, filthy society, you're preyed upon, because this is an evil and wicked society that is against righteousness. They hate him that abhor. I mean, they abhor him that speaketh, that rebuketh in the gate. They're against all things that stands on righteousness and uprightness, man. So of course you're going to be attacked. Of course you're going to be slandered. You're going to be lied upon. You're not going to get a fair shake. But in the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, hey, you're doing the right thing, and there's going to be a reward and, you know, a shield for that, you know. But these wicked doers, man, hey, their days are numbered, man. They're not going to have anything to stand upon when it's time for their judgment to come. They're going to be found completely 100% guilty, man. And they're not going to be pardoned by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, right? It says, the sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. A little that a righteous man hath is better than riches of many wicked. You see? And like Hunter Biden, he's probably got all type of money, all type of riches. But guess what? This little bit that we have, this righteousness, this truth, is better than all the riches and the pardons and the acceptance of this world that those devils have, man. You see? It says, for the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but Yahweh Bashem Yahushai upholdeth the righteous. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the day of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume, into smoke shall they consume away. All right? So these devils are through, man. You know, there's nothing that they can do. Like I said, hey, their days are numbered. All of this corruption, all of this wickedness that they're able to get away with, being able to hold themselves not guilty, to be above their laws and their judicial systems and the court, you know, it's all going to come to an end, because in the court of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all these damn devils and all that do wicked will be found guilty, man. So with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for putting the spirit in me through this lesson. Lord willing, you were edified. Shalom.